Hi, I'm Renee Jayne, here to illuminate health, truth, and guide you home to yourself. I want to welcome you to this video. I'm going to be talking about this important idea on fulfillment, and I want to ask you, do you feel fulfilled? And really sit with that, because it's a deep question, and I find that it's a core thing that most of my clients who are coming to me are seeking. It's the part that's underneath it all. Sure, I mean, we have big dreams that we want. We have ambitions around money or health or weight loss goals or relationship goals or career goals. But at the end of the day, when we're lying in our bed at night, what we really truly want to know is do we feel connected? Do we feel this fulfillment? So I'm going to share the 3 things that we need for fulfillment. And I know it's not always a walk in the park all the time, but when you know, you really know deeply what these are and you're in practice, it makes a huge difference. So the first one is a connection to a source larger than ourselves. And I don't care what you call it. You can call it universe, you can call it God. This isn't about a religion. It's about this deep faith and trust that it's all working out for you. That at all times, that it's all working out for you, everything is working out for the highest good. The second part is that we need some kind of a detox and cleansing. Our body's already doing this, but we need a system and a strategy for how to release more chemicals or substances that don't serve us or attachments that don't serve us. So it's really around our physical body. And the third one is our frequency and our energy. How we allow the good to come through, the bad, the ugly, how we have these experiences that happen in our life and how they impact us, how we show up, what our reactions are, how we navigate regulating our nervous system. And how can you maintain your frequency when you are in the eye of the storm? How can you be with yourself no matter what? And here's the problem. Most of us try super hard to do the second thing. We try to fix our body, quote unquote. And we try to do this without trusting and connecting with the very first thing, which is, I'm going to call it source energy. We don't have control over exactly how the body lets go. We don't have control over how the body heals, how the body recovers. So we allow this lack of control to impact our frequency. We allow it to impact our thoughts. It therefore impacts and informs our beliefs. Our emotions feel out of control. And when we don't feel like we're in control, we don't really know that we have this choice to trust, even when we cannot see the proof. And so this is an invitation to trust, even when you cannot see the proof. You're having this experience with me, then I really want to invite you to leap into the uncertainty of changing your life and deciding that, wow, if I have patterns that are holding me back from being fulfilled, I got to know that sometimes it's through the childhood pains that remind us back then, oh, maybe I couldn't trust back then, but perhaps I can trust now. Maybe the only way to fulfillment is not just through my body, changing my body, eating differently. Maybe it's around this faith and trust in my body to heal itself. Maybe it's reminding myself that my body is a self-healing organism. When I believe that, I can override other limiting beliefs that limit me in my thinking. We can remember that our physical body actually has our back. We don't always see this because maybe it's been in pain. Maybe it's hurt us. And so we're over here what do you mean? But we're actually advancing in this world. All this information that's been coming to us. And by the way, there's so much information coming. It's coming at us so fast. These days, someone just needs to hear something one time and they hear it. But we actually need to hear it 20 times, I believe it is, to actually take it in. And we're so distracted. We're overworked. We're slaves to society. We are slaves to consuming too much information. I know that's a big idea, but it's actually very true. And at the same time, while this is happening, our immune systems are taking a hit. They're becoming less tolerant to our environmental and external factors. All of this is impacting our physical body. So those environmental impacts, those stress impacts, those external impacts, they impact our immune system. And this is a concern, yes. But do you know what else is a very big concern? The biggest concern is the percentage of humanity that is divorced and disconnected from their own body. The percentage of humanity that is at war with their physical body and their mind, where they stop trusting source energy. And I know because I used to be one of those folks. So many of us, and even more of us, are concerned with changing our body, and we are in fear, and we don't even realize it. We don't realize that we're sourcing an external energy instead of an internal one. And maybe we don't even know it's possible. Maybe we've been, I want to say brainwashed for far too many years to believe by our weight loss industry that the energy comes from outside of us, that it comes from, some like quick fix solution. But what we're experiencing with our body, and if you found yourself listening to this video, I believe that your relationship with your body, it's mirroring back to you this time for you to have faith in your body's own self-healing ability. And there is a trusted life force energy that runs through your body that you have not, even if you've been doing this work for a long time, began to tap into. And when we combine this with the external things and the environmental things that are coming at us that are stressful anyway, it's making us weak. Weak-minded, weak physically, weak emotionally, weak spiritually. And that's not what I want for any of us. What happens is that the weaker we become in our own physical body, the more susceptible we become to low frequencies, to low energy around us. And it's this vicious cycle. So whatever you do today, make trusting your body connection, your breath, your breathing, and in this trusting healing source energy that always flows through you, make that your priority. With love and with so much service, I share this with you. And if you have any questions or you want to make a comment, I'd love to chat with you. So leave a comment below. If you need help or support at this time, I do work with clients one-on-one, and I have various group programs. So please check out the links below to see if something might be a fit. And if you do need help more specifically in the realm of self-study, check out the self-healing course because it's very applicable to everything I just talked about today. That link is below. And if you like this video, please like it, please share it, leave a comment like I said, and then also subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you can be the first to hear when new videos come out. So good to be with you. We'll see you next time.